Hello everyone, welcome back. Today again we'll be continuing with chapter 10 map reading. Okay, we'll be dealing with part 2. Okay, so today in this class we'll be learning about conventional maps or conventional symbols. Okay, so conventional symbols play a very important role. Okay, symbols in a map play a very important role because they indicate important location. Okay, so if we draw a map and if we don't give any kind of symbols, we will not know if it is a hilly terrain or it is a plain terrain or it is a river or a lake. Okay, so symbols are very important. Okay, so the indication of this type, okay, you can just see in the map. Okay, so the green areas, you can just say that these portions are the hilly areas. Okay, or maybe this certain color depict a different variety of landscape. Okay, or maybe different variety of vegetation which exists there. Okay, so these kind of symbols are very important in a map because it makes easier for people to read the map. Okay, so this kind of symbols are called as conventional symbols. Okay, which are very conventional. Okay, which are very easy for people to read. Okay, for example, in some symbols you will find this type of, or in some map you will find this type of symbols. Okay, where you will be able to indicate, okay, where there is a telephone booth, where is the petrol station or gas station. Okay, or where there's a river, where is a train station. These symbols are inserted in a map so that it will make things easier for the people who are looking at it. Okay, and conventional symbols are very much helpful, okay, for tourists who are traveling from one location to other. Before technology came about, paper maps were used at large. Okay, so tourists depended on maps, and these conventional symbols which were there in the map were very fruitful for the tourists because it helps them identify where there's a restaurant, where there's a hotel, okay, or where there's a motel, okay, where there's a gas station, okay, where is the tourist attraction. Everything is indicated through a symbol. Okay, and symbol plays a key ingredient in map making, okay, as well as for map reading. Okay, next we move on to color. Okay, color plays a very important role in a map. Okay, so if you have a black and white map, you will not be able to identify or indicate what it is. Okay, so colors play a very crucial role in a map because it indicates certain type or certain ways. Okay, so here in this map, okay, we're just taking an example. Okay, these red lines, okay, indicate the roadways in that particular city here. So these red linings, okay, shows important route in this city, without which, okay, we will not be able to identify. Okay, so color plays a crucial role in identifying, okay, certain important regions or certain important places. Okay, moving on. Okay, in this map of India, okay, so these blue areas or blue linings, okay, indicates river. Okay, so most of the time in a map, blue color indicates, okay, oceans, sea, lakes, and other water bodies which are present in the map. Okay, so blue would be an indication for water bodies. Okay, and in this map also we can see all the freshwater rivers are indicated with blue marking. Okay, and yellow, okay, yellow are those regions, okay, in this also you can see yellow portions are also those regions which are cultivatable land. Okay, and here white areas, okay, which is not present here, but the white areas indicates those areas which are not cultivatable. And also we have green areas. Okay, so these green areas are the forest region. Okay, are the forest region. And last, okay, red areas are those areas, okay, which are considered as the settlement. Okay, so you can just see in another map, okay, those green portions are all the forest areas, okay. Blue areas indicates some sort of water bodies, okay. Yellow areas cultivatable land, red areas the settlement areas, okay, and a little bit creamish color, okay, it will be those uncultivatable lands, okay. So a map, okay, before the invention of technology, before 3D maps, before Google Maps came, okay, maps were usually drawn with hand, okay. So this process of drawing with the hand was called as cartography, okay. So a person drawing it was automatically called as a cartographer. A person who draws a map, okay, is known as a cartographer, okay. But with due course of time, today people are using technologically advanced 3D maps, Google Maps, in order to navigate the direction, and which is also very much handy compared to the old map which were made in papers, okay. Moving on, we have 4 directions, okay. They are known as north, south, okay, and east, west, okay. They all together, okay, these 4 are called as the cardinal directions. We also have intermediate directions. They are called as northwest, northeast, southeast, and southwest. They are the intermediate directions, okay. And moving on, we have the magnetic declination, okay. So here in this magnetic declination, it was used mostly by voyagers in the early period, okay, with the help of a compass, okay. So here you can see the NG and M, right? So it will always show in this direction, okay. So the distance between NG and NM, okay, you can see 2 arrows crossing, right? That is known as the magnetic declination, okay. Moving on, why are maps important? Okay, maps are important because it helps us in locating, okay, in locating places on the earth which we are not able to see, okay, which we are not able to see or know about when we go to a new place, okay. So next is, okay, it helps in locating resources, okay. So when we look into a map, okay, when we are in a new place, we don't know what location has what location is this, okay. But when we look into a map, we can find out where resources are available, okay, what type of resources is available in this region, what type of natural resources are there, okay. So example, in this map also we can just see, the red indication, okay. For example, it's showing those areas where resources are in abundance, okay. So that is one thing, and it also helps in aiding tourists, okay. It also helps in aiding the tourists finding their way, because they go through so many new places, they are not aware of the places, so it helps the tourists to navigate their way, okay. And it also helps to measure geographic differences like climate and weather, okay. So indication, it also indicates what type of weather is found in this region and the climatic condition. We can also analyze different directions, or maybe we can draw a flow line, okay, in which rivers or maybe when traffic movement goes, okay. Clear, a map is useful in this kind of things as well, okay, because it is able to draw up a statistics of what is there and what is not there, okay. So maps are very useful in our day-to-day life, okay. It not only helps us in showing the places, but it is also helps in identifying which type of land, climatic condition, or the wind flow, okay. All is checked by the map itself, okay. So maps play a very crucial role in our day-to-day life. And with this, okay, we will come to the end of this chapter, and thank you and have a nice day.